Welcome to Bubble News Radio, the voice of the free bubble, broadcast from Lockhart Orbital in the independent LUSO system. On tonight's broadcast, a link between the elusive Salvation and the bohemian tech cult Utopia raises concerns among Aegis. A renowned tool for commanders everywhere goes offline, and the Brewer Corporation finds itself in a scandal over faulty air circulation systems. All this and more tonight on Bubble News Radio. Tonight's broadcast has been brought to you by Apex Interstellar Transport. Apex, your gateway to everywhere. Book a local flight at any one of our thousands of locations for just 100 credits. Our top story tonight. Independent journalist Flint Firemaker LaFosse has raised concerns over a potential link between technological commune Utopia's famous SIM archive, which seeks to preserve human consciousness digitally, and the Nemesis failsafe exposed by So-Gen-I as Salvation's final gambit following the destruction of his ship during the disastrous failure of his Proteus wave in August of last year. So-Gen-I, formerly known as Subject D2, was a test subject abducted by Salvation, whose real name is, or rather was, Caleb Wycherley, in an effort to interface human pilots with Thargoid ships, just one of many attempts by Salvation to gain a leg up on his hated enemies, the alien Thargoids. The experiment left her traumatized and scarred, but was successful in connecting her to the Thargoid hive mind. So-Gen-I has since dedicated herself to exposing Salvation for all his crimes, and to getting revenge for her unethical treatment, and has provided reasonable evidence that he may still be alive, in a hybrid of human and Guardian technology known as the Nemesis failsafe. Flint LaFosse has raised suspicions over whether or not this Nemesis failsafe, and a similar effort to preserve human consciousness, the SIM archive, may in fact be connective. He has proposed that Salvation may have covertly modified the famed scientist Pranav Antal's system for his own use, or perhaps that Utopia has managed to continue funding itself by working with Salvation through his former company, Azimuth Biotech, to repurpose Guardian technology for their own ends. The theory has taken criticism, including from Federal Times tech correspondent Harlow Nasri, who noted that what little Utopian technology had filtered into the mainstream showed none of the telltale signs of Guardian influence, and that the SIM archive is based on neurological research conducted over hundreds of years. Dr. Maximo Fonseca, the Alliance's chief scientific liaison to anti-Xeno organization Aegis, gave a statement to the media, raising his own suspicions owing to the rare nature of such advanced consciousness storage technology, and has announced that SIM guru Pranav Antal has agreed to meet with Aegis staff to discuss the situation, which may or may not lead to Aegis opening a formal investigation. EDDB, a crucial resource for commanders across the galaxy, went down for the last time this past Saturday. EDDB, which pulled crowdsourced market and astrographical data from participating Pilots Federation commanders, was announced to be closing on the 1st of the month. The developer of the program, known by his call sign Themrock, had stated that although he had retired from flying several years ago, he was more than happy to maintain the program. Now, though, his life has changed, and he cannot devote the time or resources to maintaining EDDB anymore. Initial offers to take over the site were rebuked by Themrock, citing the many conflicting offers that proved to be too much of a decision, and his own low opinion of the code, stating that it, quote, leaves a lot to be desired and does not match his current standards. Instead, commanders were directed to other resources maintained by members of the Pilots Federation which serve similar purposes, such as Inara, EDSM, Spanch, Coriolis, EDSY, and Elite BGS. EDDB's closure has sparked debate among commanders, many decrying Themrock's decision to not open source such a load-bearing resource, while others, especially those who also have programming expertise, have pointed out numerous concerns with open sourcing such a program, from minor embarrassment to exposing major, potentially unfixable security vulnerabilities. No matter the case, no pilot can deny the endless utility EDDB provided, and the Herculean task it must have been to maintain such a crucial resource. From all of us here at BNR, we salute you, Themrock, and wish you luck on any future endeavors. Fly safe. Brewer Corporation, the Minerva-based megacorporation known far and wide as the modern manufacturer of the Coriolis starport, and for producing weapons platforms for numerous planetary settlements throughout the galaxy, has come under fire for reported shoddy craftsmanship in its line of fleet carriers. In a photograph taken by an anonymous commander known only by their alias, Dirty Troutman, a brand new Drake-class fleet carrier purchased by their friend has been shown to have faulty air circulation systems, with obvious evidence including an obviously broken fan prop, missing several blades. Some commanders have cited that it might be part of Brewer's attempt to increase fuel efficiency for the Drake class and other megaships built off the same chassis. Others have suggested it may be an attempt to limit the flow of air, so as to not blow unsuspecting pilots off their feet. Some have even implied that Brewer Corporation lied about selling new fleet carriers, and this may just be a used carrier taken from a previous owner that couldn't keep paying the exorbitant upkeep. Testimony from owners of fleet carriers have noted finding leftover items from previous owners in carriers that had supposedly just been constructed. Representatives of the Brewer Corporation were reached for comment, but no response was given in time for broadcast. And that's all the time we have. From all of us here at BNR, the voice of the free bubble, we want to thank you for listening. Fly safe, Commanders.